Waiting for my program to open up here.
Rock on the range, man. Let's fucking go big.
Morning after with Nick and Big J broadcasting live out here at Rock on the Range 2013. First guest, Josh Todd, BuckCherry. How the hell are you, man?
First guest. I'm great, man. It's so great to be here. Beautiful day. Playing with some really great bands tonight, and we're excited.
We were talking about how this isn't your first Rock on the Range. You've been here before, but the whole Friday 3-day festival thing is different. Do you have a different vibe when you're opening up a festival as opposed to like playing the second or third day?
You know what? It's always the same to us. You know, when we walk on stage, it doesn't matter if it's a club or, you know, a big festival. You know, we have the same mentality, so we just love to perform, you know. So being here is fantastic, and I like being the first day because everybody's fresh and people are excited, you know.
You know, you were just talking about how big this festival has gotten. So I guess essentially May is the month of blockbuster movies. This would probably be a blockbuster, you know,
event,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, it's a great chance to commiserate with a bunch of other bands that maybe you don't get to see that often.
Yeah, you know, we've done a handful of shows with Korn and Cheap Trick, and it's like these guys are so great live. I'm so excited to watch them tonight, and it's good, you know, because we've been on the road since April of 2012. So, you know, it's fun to be excited about, you know, some of the bands you're playing with.
Let's talk about the new album. We haven't had a chance to catch up with you since it come out, and I love the way you've gone about this, the concept that you've taken going into this thing. And I've heard that there's a possibility of you maybe branching out into the movie side of things and making it full-on hardcore. Is that still a goal, something you got in mind?
Yeah, well, the new record's called Confessions, and I wrote a short film loosely based on my life that goes with it, and it's just been about getting the funding. You know, we got a director, we got it casted, we got the locations. It's just we had no idea how much it costs to
right.
When we started. So it was like this great idea, and now it's like, oh wow, we got to come up with $100 grand just to do it, you know, and that's even on the cheap side. So we're working on it right now.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, have you thought about the
Yeah,
Kickstarter thing?
we've thought about Kickstarter. We're trying to come up with some ideas on what we're going to be willing to do for the donations.
Right.
And it's pretty much the only thing we want to do is like, we'll play live. Like, you know, you want to pay us a lot of money and we'll come play in your living room and throw a party. That'd be fun, you know?
You got a chance to talk to Keith a couple times, too. You guys constantly writing while you're on the road? I mean, you've been on the road a long time. Are you still working on new material, or are you concentrating on live right now?
You know, we have written on the road. And this record took a lot of work, you know, because it was our first kind of conceptual album. It's not a concept record, but, you know, it revolves around the 7 sins, and we put a lot of time and effort. So I like to step back from the writing process when we're out on the road just to give it a break, you know. But I'm already starting, you know, it's been a year, and yeah, I just started kind of compiling titles, and I like read a lot of books. That always enhances my lyric writing, and you know, so we're always thinking about new stuff, and sometimes new stuff will come up at sound check, and I'll just like record it with the iPhone and then, you know, start working out ideas.
You know, when you first got into the business, the music business way back when, they didn't have the technology we have now to do those things.
Yeah.
I mean, does that make it easier for you to spout out ideas, or?
Well, yeah, before the smartphone, I was like, I just had like a digital recorder on me at all times, you know, just in case I came up with something, or I would call Keith and leave a message on his answering machine, you know.
Yeah, when you used to call people.
Yeah, back when, yeah, no one talks to anyone anymore. It's funny.
It is. It's almost sad, but it is awesome. Tell us a little bit about the latest single. It's currently our Cage Match champion. It's rocking and rolling on the radio station. What was the story behind that? Nothing Left But Tears. Yeah, it's a story of my mother and my father and their relationship back when I was a young man and a young boy. And you know, at one point she just couldn't deal with it anymore, and she had to get out. And thank God, you know, because you know, it kind of saved us from a bad situation, you know. So, but it was a beautiful love story before that. So that's what I wanted to kind of capture in the song, you know. Tragedy and love. Yeah, absolutely.
Good,
and you cover
good combo.
Confessions is the new album. You can check it out. BuckCherry playing day one of Rock at the Range here in Columbus, Ohio. Josh, always good catching up with you, man. Thank you for the time.
Thank you guys, man.
No problem. Check